These nuns wake up at midnight to pray for new moms. That's the headline from the New York Times, and it's a story about empathy practiced in the extreme. High in the Tehachapi Mountains of California, the Norbertine Canonesses, an order of Roman Catholic nuns, have built a life around rising when the rest of the world sleeps. Their alarm goes off at 11:45 p.m. every night. After an hour or two of sleep, they pull on their habits and walk to a cold chapel to begin the first of 7 daily prayers. They wait in the pews until midnight arrives, then they chant and pray for anyone who may need help, people struggling with insomnia, addiction, or a crying newborn. As their leader, Mother Mariota, put it, just as the mother rises in the middle of the night, so we rise. The author, Lauren Jackson, arrived at the monastery after dark in a rented Mustang convertible, just as a winter storm was bearing down, a choice she calls stupendously dumb. The engine announced her arrival, and the nuns peered around curtains. She felt embarrassed, then embarrassed to be embarrassed, realizing she was thinking only of herself in a place where the whole point is to think of others. Jackson came because the nuns had gone viral. New mothers online were moved that someone, somewhere, would get up each night to feel their pain. But the nuns do this even as empathy itself has become politicized. Prominent conservatives have called empathy toxic and a threat to Christian values. Elon Musk told Joe Rogan, "The fundamental weakness of Western civilization is empathy." Some progressives argue empathy breeds complacency, too much feeling, not enough action. Despite that noise, these women practice empathy in the extreme. The Norbertine Canonesses trace their order to the 12th century. This community was founded in 1997 and now includes 45 women. They take new names and vows of poverty, chastity, and obedience. As canonesses, they devote themselves to the Liturgy of the Hours, an ancient cycle of prayers. They rise at midnight to give the first minutes of the day to worship, return to sleep, then rise again around 5 a.m. for the next prayer. When not praying, they tend gardens, make cheese, and raise Anatolian shepherds and English Labradors, selling puppies and keeping some dogs to guard against bears and mountain lions. They almost never leave their enclosure. Visitors and even family speak to them through a metal grate. That night, Jackson rose with them, jet-lagged and groggy, and made her way to the chapel at the edge of the mountain, overlooking slopes of dry California brush. She watched the nuns file in, quiet and deliberate, giving the first minutes of a new day to strangers they will never meet. It's a radical, quiet witness, one that continues, night after night, regardless of the culture wars swirling far below. Thanks for listening.